Hello everybody and welcome to another video of R&R Partners. Today we're going to talk about the top bad immigration advice for Romania. As you might know, this channel belongs to us, a law firm in Romania that is specialized on commercial law and immigration law. And over the years, clients have come to us to various issues. Many of them were already researching their topics online, or in other cases they come for a second opinion, or they already had a lawyer or consultant that has offered them some advice some time ago or sometimes even recently, and they wanted to make sure that everything is all right. So during this process, we have come across a lot of cases of bad immigration law advice that was given to our clients, or even people who are just coming to us and saying, hey, this is what I found, researched online, is it fine, is it not fine? We even find this kind of bad advice from people in the comments of our YouTube videos. By the way, as you might know if you have watched previous videos from our channel, if you have any specific questions on Romanian law, you can leave them down below and we make the best we can do to answer them if it is a quick and on-the-point question. But if it is a more complicated question, maybe in some cases we need to check documents, we need to speak to the client in a video call or in person at our office if they want to come here, we will redirect them and advise them to book an actual legal consultation with us. The reason being not only that we cannot get all the information from just your comment, but also because if we were to give you bad advice, the thing that we are talking about today, it will make you more harm than good, and giving you wrong legal information would not only harm you, but it will always harm us as a law firm. We do not want that. And for our clients, we do not want them to go on a path that when they want to go back from, it will mean more time and more money spent on legal advice down the road. It is better to do things well from the very beginning. But enough with this lengthy introduction. Let's get right into the subject. Bad immigration law advice that we have found about Romanian law. The first one, and maybe the most common one, is that you can buy Romanian citizenship. This is some sort of information that we found online many times. Clients have come with this information from websites many times. They book a video call with us, a legal consultation, and they say, look, I want to pay this amount of money, I have the means, and I want to become a Romanian citizen. Or another way they phrase it, not become a Romanian citizen, but I want the Romanian passport, which is pretty much the same thing. I will link a video around here about Romanian citizenship and how you can actually obtain it legally. Because guess what? You cannot buy your Romanian passport, you cannot buy Romanian citizenship. And the websites that are offering you this kind of service, like paying 20k euros or 100k euros, whatever, like ridiculous sums. We strongly advise you not to even contact this type of persons, this type of so-called consultants, because they are fake. They will just take your money, and of course they cannot give you a Romanian passport, because this can be obtained in only very limited situations. For example, you have heritage. Your parents or your grandparents were Romanian, or just one of the grandparents was a Romanian citizen, and in specific cases you can obtain citizenship yourself based on that ancestry. Or you do not have Romanian ancestry, but you came to Romania to work, or maybe with your Romanian spouse you have your family here, your life here, and you have lived in Romania for a certain amount of time, and you apply for naturalization in Romania. You give a specific test on Romanian history, geography, and much more. You speak a bit of Romania, well, not really a bit, maybe a bit more Romanian, and then you become a citizen by naturalization after passing this test and giving your vow of allegiance to the Romanian state. As you can see, in these cases, the procedure is a bit more complicated. It is not just throwing your money on a passport, which is not really a legal thing to do. Not only to mention that the law does not allow it, but the people online who are offering this service are just frauds. We strongly advise you not to fall into their trap and go on the legal way if you really want the Romanian passport for yourself. Now, the second type of bad immigration advice we have found about Romanian legislation is that after you obtain the Romanian residency, you can travel to any Schengen country you want. I cannot tell you how many times we receive messages and emails saying that I want to come to Romania and then work in Germany, I want to work in Italy. If you look at our previous videos, you will find so many comments from people asking us how they can do that. First of all, we as a law office do not handle this kind of things. It is your own life and you must do your own research how you can apply for a job in a European country. And secondly, Romania at present, when we are filming this video, is not part of Schengen. A few months ago, there was an attempt for us to get into Schengen along with Bulgaria. It was not successful. We are hopeful that it will happen soon, so Romania will become part of Schengen because, let's say it very clearly, it's about time. But at present, we are not part of Schengen. So, if you come to Romania to work, even if it is about time, it is not the moment now when you can come to Romania and get residency and then just jump from job to job in other countries in Europe. Why? Because they are in Schengen area and we are not. However, from Romania you can travel freely to Bulgaria and Cyprus under certain conditions. We will not get right now into that subject deeply. And of course, if you need more advice on Romanian residency or Romanian citizenship, you can book a legal consultation with us and we can talk on your case specifically. Now, the third immigration advice that we have found very often and is bad, it is not true, is that after you travel to Romania, you can just work here freely. And why is that not true? Because it is one thing to come to Romania as a tourist. You want to visit Bucharest, you want to visit Transylvania, see the beautiful villages, the castles, go to the Black Sea. And quite a different thing to come here for a job to work. If you want to work in Romania, you must come here on a work visa, and the employer, the person who is employing you here, must get a work permit for you. We have videos on this subject on our YouTube channel. Check them out, and I will try to leave a link somewhere here in a card about the work permit in Romania and how you can obtain it, what are the requirements and the process for getting it. And one last thing about working in Romania. There are specific cases when a work visa is not needed, but those are, for example, when you come to Romania for studies, so you go to university here and you want to employ yourself part-time. We're actually preparing a video about working and studying in Romania and how those can work together, so make sure to subscribe to our channel to check it out when it comes online. And another very special case is when you are married to a Romanian citizen and you come to Romania on a travel visa, you can obtain residency as a family member and later even get employed. But as you can see, these are very specific cases, do not work in the general population, and to be honest, it is always better to do your own research and speak to your employer, like your potential employer, when they ask you to come to Romania, and make sure everything is legal and up to the point, because otherwise you could come here on a travel visa and you could end up working illegally. This of course means you will get deported at the first chance. So, we spoke about Romanian citizenship that cannot be bought, about traveling to other countries in Europe with residency, and about you not being able to work in Romania if you come here as a tourist. Now I want to talk about opening a company in Romania. More specifically, a very common bad advice that I have found is that you need Romanian residency or even Romanian citizenship in order to open a company in Romania. This is totally false. Anybody can open a Romanian company just by using their foreign passport. You do not need a residency permit, you do not need a Romanian passport, and you do not need another Romanian citizen as your associate or administrator in order to operate that company. You can open the company just in your own name. You do not need an associate to open a Romanian limited liability company, which is called SRL, Societate per Răspundere Limitată. I will try to link here in a card our previous video about opening SRLs in Romania. And last but not least, it does not matter if you are a European citizen or a non-European citizen. At the end of the day, everybody can open this type of company in Romania, of course, preferably with the help of a consultant or a lawyer who can do the paperwork very well from the very beginning. This type of company can be opened remotely. We have done it for multiple clients. And yeah, if you need more advice on that, you can book a legal consultation with us and chat more. Now we get to myth number 5, the 5th bad advice we have found numerous times about immigration and in this case family law in Romania. That you get the Romanian passport after marrying a Romanian citizen. This is not true. We already spoke in this video a bit about the ways how you can obtain your Romanian citizenship. They are generally Romanian descent or obtaining Romanian passport by naturalization. This applies also to marriage. If you are married to a Romanian citizen, it takes a bit less time for you to stay in Romania, so a few more years you will need to stay in Romania if you're not married to a Romanian citizen. But still, even if your spouse is Romanian, you still need to live here for a while. You need to learn the Romanian language, the Romanian history, geography, and so on in order to pass the naturalization test. Not to mention that among the bad advice we have found online is also quite a few bad, let's say, people who are having bad intentions. We have heard about marriage of convenience in Romania. This is something we strongly go against. So if you are really in love with a Romanian citizen, go the legal way. Do not try to marry a Romanian lady or Romanian boy just for the Romanian passport, because as we just mentioned, it doesn't work that way. As you might know, a convenience marriage is actually a fake marriage. It is highly illegal, and if you are found out that you have taken this path, the legal consequences are quite bad. So, I hope the video today was useful. As usually, if you have any additional questions, anything that was left unclear from our message, please drop them down in the comment section and we'll answer each and every one of them. And up until next time, do not forget to follow us on social media. We are quite active on Instagram, Facebook, and even LinkedIn. See you soon and have a lovely day. Bye bye.